Hi, 7th and 8th grade students. Welcome to Online History. This is just a overview of what class will look like at a distance. I hope you're all doing well. Miss you, but we're going to make the best of it and have a good time. Um, so quickly, there's 4 key parts to completing this class for the next quarter, and that very similar to what we were already doing. The first is this thing called a slide deck, and that's what you're looking at here. This is for the 8th grade. We're covering Pearl Harbor. 7th graders, you'll be doing the Atlantic slave trade, but the first slide in that is this overview, and that is what this contains. The slide deck is basically all the worksheets, all the investigations, all the vocab, all of the primary sources or videos we would normally do over the course of a week is in one file. And I've already made a video on what's in there, what you would find in these slide decks. But the key thing here is these will go out at the beginning of each week. Next week will be Tuesday. Usually it'll be a Monday. And you have all week to complete this information using your textbook and various other resources, the videos that are embedded, everything I've provided. And then they are due Fridays at 3 p.m. The way that you make it so that you can edit them is you take the one that I supplied you on Google Classroom, that is view only, but you make a copy into your Google Drive, and then you'll be able to edit it and write your answers in. And then by Friday, 3 p.m., you've got to have that turned in to me in order to earn credit for the slide deck. Really important to remember that as you do this, make sure what you type into the slides as your answers are legible. Make sure that they're formatted nicely. Make sure you might have to change the font size in order to make sure that it looks right and I can actually read it. So make sure those aren't too sloppy if you want credit. The second thing is please make sure that to avoid the temptation to cheat, to copy off each other, to just copy and paste and mindlessly waste your time and your parents' money not learning, but just getting this done, because that would just be a complete waste of time. And if it's found out, you'll receive an immediate 0 on any assignment, any quiz, anything where it's found that you're not doing your own work, you're not learning, you're just cheating. So I try to avoid that temptation. So first key component, the slide deck. Every week, every new topic, you'll be completing one of these due Friday at 3 p.m. Also during the week, you will have a quizzes, just like we'd be doing. Those will also be sent out complete in their full form at the beginning of each week. You have the whole week to complete it. You can take it as many times as you want. And you just by Friday at 3 p.m., as it says here, I will give you whatever highest grade that you've achieved by then. So again, should be pretty easy if you're motivated to do really well at. I will not be providing the answers on the quiz, but they can be found in all the work that you're completing for that week. And of course, if you're stuck, contact me and I'll help you out with any of the questions. But so you got to do a slide deck every week. You have to complete a quizzes every week. And then our summaries will continue every Friday. During our normal class meeting period, either second period time or fourth period time, depending on which 7th or 8th grade. I'll be doing a YouTube live video where we'll go up on the whiteboard and I will outline that week's summary. It will be recorded, so whether you're live or you watch it later, you'll have all of that to write your outline and then your summary from. You'll get those on Fridays, and then just like normal, the full summary will be due the following Wednesday. So same exact routine that we're used to. Just now you have the benefit of being able to watch that outlining process and the things I say and what I write as many times or at whatever speed you'd like to, maybe twice as fast to get it over with. Lastly is your website. Going to finish out our websites. So every time we write a summary, you're making a new summary page and posting adding that to your website. The big change, and I think this is a simpler thing, is now since we don't have all the paper assignments that you're digitizing, the link at the bottom of each summary page will simply lead back to this slide deck. So 8th graders, you'll do this Pearl Harbor page and you'll have completed this slide deck, and then you'll just go to your Google Drive and find the file and get the shareable link and put that at the bottom of your web page, so that whenever I read your summary on Pearl Harbor, then at the bottom I click the link and I'll see your slide deck with all of your completed work there. So it's all digital, no more scanning or photographing things in, and it's not even organizing multiple assignments in a Drive folder. It's just one item. It is this Google Slides presentation that need to be linked to the bottom of each summary web page. So it should be nice and efficient. So that's the overview. That's how it's going to work. Those 4 key things. We're probably also going to have once a week a set time for digital office hours. So if you actually want to dialogue back and forth, both about history and even just breaking up cabin fever, look for those being sent out on Google Classroom when we can actually talk and collaborate live. Usually it'll probably be Thursday or Friday, so that it's towards the end of the week after you've maybe attempted some of the classwork and then you have any clarifying questions. So appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Hope you're doing well, and let's see what we can learn.